Hello, hello, and happy Card Challenge Wednesday, everyone. So happy that you're here with me today. So, if you don't know, if this is your first time finding me, my name's Kristina, and this is Creating with Kristina. I come live on Wednesdays at lunchtime, Texas lunchtime, 12 noon Central, and we do a card challenge. And then at the next week, I pick two people who have posted a picture of their challenge card in the post for a prize. So I always pick two winners every week. So we'll be doing that. Hello, Tiffany. And as you all are coming on, you're noticing that I'm live now. I just want to remind you that we are having a sweet sale right now. So any of the items in any of the sweet collections is on sale. And also, every month I do a personal card kit by mail. I design it, I prep it for you, and then I send out an email with the pricing options. So if you haven't gotten your email about that, please send me a message and I'll send you the information. And then finally, in July, we're having a 3-day virtual scrapbook retreat. So if you are a scrapbooker, you are going to want to jump on this. It just looks amazing. I ordered my box yesterday, and as soon as it comes in, I will share it with you. But it is available now for a virtual 3-day virtual retreat in July. So that is all the new updates right now, and we've got everybody popping in. Awesome. So hello again, Tiffany, Bonnie, Mallory, Darlene from New York. We've got Susan and Katie. Hello, Katie. Teresa, Patty, Linda. Thank you all so much for showing up this afternoon. Okay, let's go ahead and start with last week's winners. And last week, our sketch was blooms. Well, it didn't have to be blooms, but a lot of people did blooms because I did blooms. But anyways, it was a strip across the center and then some kind of a focal image. And here is, y'all ready? Big drum roll, please. Winners for last week's card challenge. Congratulations to Loretta and Peggy. Are those not just gorgeous? I love them. So good. That Bloom's Suite is just awesome. If y'all don't have it right now, all the items in the Bloom Suite are buy one, get one 50% off. All right. And so you two, I have sent y'all prizes in the past, so I probably have your your mailing address. But if you want to go ahead and send me your mailing address once more to my email, that would be very helpful for me. I can just grab that address, put it on the envelope, and get it out in the mail to you right away. Okay. All right. Congratulations again, you two. So this week's card challenge, we're going simple again. And also last week, I teased you all about my card sketchbook, which I have now got 30 card sketches, and I'm compiling it into one big book. 30 card sketches with examples. I already have one, so this would be volume 2. I thought maybe I could get it all together and ready last weekend, but that just didn't happen. So we're still working on it, but it's going to be here. So keep waiting for that. All right, here we go. And today's card challenge is, as you can see, put my little picture there. As you can see, it's just 4 different strips. Okay, now there's so many things you could do with this. They don't all have to be lined up. You could stagger them. You could turn it and make it a landscape card with vertical strips, or you could even turn the strips and make them long, skinny strips going horizontally. Let's see, what else could you do? Instead of strips, I saw someone, when I get these sketch ideas off card ideas on Pinterest and in the catalog, but they put words. So they put happy, 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 happy birthday. It was really cute. But anything where you're doing 4 strips across and then do whatever else you want to do with it. Now, I am using the Beautiful Gallery, Beautiful Motifs. This was last month's card kit by mail. So I know a lot of you have this stamp set. This is the matching stamp set that goes with it. If you bought the entire suite, you'd get both of these stamp sets. But I also have all of these sentiments that come in a packet, a card packet. And I've hardly used any. I've used one, and it was the Happy Mother's Day. So I want to use those, but I also showed you the more messages where you do one big stamp and then you cut out all the sentiments. So I've got all these too. So I want to start using these up. Got to use that. Now here's some paper that is in the last chance sale. So you can get this. Actually, the Country Woods Suite is a part of the suite sale. So anyways, this is in the discontinued also. So if you haven't gotten Country Lace, this is not Country Woods, this is Country Lace. But look at all this paper I've not used. Oh my gosh, and it's going out. So I need to use it up. So we're going to be using this paper. All right. And one of the colors in this pack is the basic beige. So we're going to make our card that way. Now, I also have not prepped anything. So we are literally starting from scratch with you guys today. Okay. So this is how you do a card sketch. You start with your supplies and you just start following the sketch. So I'm going to put the sketch somewhere where you can see it. Let's see. You can see, let me move my name. That will help. There we go. I'll put the sketch down here so it's not in the way. And then I can build the card over here. So first of all, I want 4 different strips. And I know we have, I'm going to pull out my scraps here and see what scraps I can use up. So if you measure these are 1 by 3, and this is a 4 1/4 across. So if you want to do it that way. So I have this beautiful blue, and now I don't want to use this beige because my card base is going to be beige. So I've got that beautiful blue. Let me move this all out of the way. I've also got the denim and the pink. Okay. I've got the gray, beige. So I've got gray. Let's see, what else do I have? Okay, that's some more of that. I have this blue, and it has more pink. So more pink, more blue. Beige, don't want beige, but there's gray. Oh, here's some gray stripes. All right. And let's see, that's that same paper I've already got out. That's that same paper I've already got out. That's that paper. And then that is that paper I've already got out. So do I have all the papers? Let me double check. So I did that one. I've got that one. I've got that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Okay, yeah. All right, I've got all the papers, so let's move all this out of the way. Okay. Let me go ahead and cut my card base. Now, when I make a card, I automatically go to 8.5 by 5.5. But you don't have to. You can make a 4 1/4 by 11 and make it a 10th fold. Those are really cute also. But I tend to just always go 8.5 by 5.5. I'm just boring that way. All right. Now, because this is basic beige, I don't really need a white inside piece, but sometimes I like to do that just to kind of make it look a little more, manicured. Manicured, that's not the word I'm looking for. Polished off. There we go. A little more polished off. We're not going to worry about the inside right now. Let's get this outside done. So let's see what we want. I definitely like the pink. Definitely got to have the pink. Come here, pink. Now, the thing is the patterns. So, I like the stripes. That works. I like those stripes too, but I like these flowers. Okay, and I need 4 of them. So I've got, basically I'm working with blue, gray, pink. All right, blue, gray, pink. So I have polka dots. So we could go with polka dots instead of flowers and then go flowers that way. And then where's that denim piece? Oh, I loved that denim piece. Hold on. I got to find that denim piece. I bet it's on the back of this one. Yep, there it is. Okay. So I've got this denim piece I can cut. Let me go ahead and cut it. Since these are, I'm doing 1 by 3s, but they don't have to be 1 by 3s. Okay, so there is a pink one. And then I'm going to, oh man, I hate it when my scoring tool thing pops out. Ugh. All right, I'm just going to put that up there for a minute. Okay, and then cut this one. There we go. All right, so now I've got a pink and a denim. I really liked that gray striped one. Where did that one go? Oops, I've already lost a piece. Is it underneath here? Yep, there it is. Okay, I really like this gray striped one. And then this blue floral one. Oh no, I like this. Oh, that's hard to, because I've already got the pink floral. Let's go with this blue striped one. All right. So there we go. We've got our little strips. Pull all this out of here. That was fun. Oh, I need to make them all 3 inches though. So I'm just going to stack them up. Make sure they're all stacked up. Put them in here at 3. Oops, there we go. Okay, so now they're all 3 by 1 or 1 by, yeah, they're 3 by 1 because I'm doing them this way. All right. Yay. Okay, and my card base. Oh, I've already lost my card base. Okay, come on. Yeah. Oh, I put it down here with all the scrap paper. Here it is. Okay. All right. So far, so good. How do we like it? All right. Oh, I saw a question mark. Hold on. Whee! Scroll, scroll, scroll. There we go. No, Tiffany, good question. Tiffany Berglund asked, do the strips need to be the same color, different colors? No, they could all be the same color. Oh, that's a great idea. They could all be cardstock. They could be embossed. They could be anything. They could be ribbon. Just 4 somethings. All right. Great question. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to put, I'm not sure. Do I want to start? Let's rearrange these for a minute. Let's play with the arrangements. We put the 2 blue ones in the middle. Like that. That's pretty cool looking. Oh, y'all can't see that very well. Let me zoom in just a wee bit. Okay, make sure I don't go out of my camera view. I'm going to put my bone folder right there. Okay, so there's that way. We could go alternating. We could go blue, then pink. Come on, my fingernails are not picking things up today. Pink, blue, gray. We could go that route. Okay, that's kind of cool looking. Okay, we had the blue in the middle. Let's put the blue on the outside. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. First one to spell Gesundheit correctly wins. Just kidding. Oh, all right. So my thoughts here are the flower. I think I'm going to go with this really pretty bloom here. And we'll probably color it the petal pink and then some green, very light green. Or actually we could go like gray or blue leaves. We could do blue leaves. Why not? All right. Well, anyways, and then I want to set them on a circle and put a sentiment over it. So I tell you what, let's get some petal pink paper out. You know, like I said, I love doing things on the fly like this. I need my Spotlight on Nature dies. Hold on, they're over here. Yep, Spotlight on Nature dies. Okay, so I'm going to do a circle. I'm going to do the circle in petal pink. So where's my cardstock? Ooh, my goodness, I got a big old pile of stuff over here. Okay, petal pink, here we go. And here's a scrap. All right, so we've got that. And I need my cut and emboss machine. So I'm going to grab that. All right, everybody move over. We're working here, people. We're working here. Okay. And of course, y'all can't really see my cut and emboss machine very well because I'm zoomed in. So I'm going to zoom out. All right, there we go. And I love this cut and emboss machine. It is like butter. It's just so smooth. When your plastic plate begins to bow, see how it's like warping? Flip it over so it's concave. So it's a dipping down instead of bubbling up. Okay, put that there, put our scrap there. Now I got to decide, I want the flower that's got, the circle that's got like the little flower petals on it. Well, I only have two choice sizes though. I've got this size, that's pretty big. And then I've got this size, and that's kind of small. Oh, well, I guess I don't get that choice. Yeah, because my other ones are either the jagged lines, the stitching shapes. Yeah, that's the perfect size right there. Or the one with the lines. Okay, so that one there. Let's go with a little texture. Let's go with that one. Okay. And I just need to put that on there. Put this back out. Alrighty. Perfect. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I like that. All right, so let me put all this away. I'm probably going to need it again because I'm going to be cutting that flower out. So I'm just going to put it over here to the side for a sec. All right, now let's look at our stamp situation. I need some white cardstock for stamping. Now, if y'all haven't seen this, I keep all my white scraps in this plastic envelope. It's very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Instead of scrounging through a big envelope. All right, so I'm going to move these over here for a sec. Oh, yeah, that's going to be so pretty. Okay, and then, like I said, I want to do this flower. And this calls for the big block. If y'all don't have different size blocks, it's helpful. We do sell them all in different sizes, or sometimes a big block like this is nice to use a stamp positioning tool. My new favorite black, if y'all didn't know, is the Secret Sea. It's not really black. It's a very, very, very dark navy. It's a blue black. Okay. Ooh, that's a juicy pad. Watch out when you have a big juicy pad like that. You don't want to get too much ink on there. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that's so pretty. I love this. There's just something about this ink that's better than the black tuxedo mementos. I don't know if it's because my mementos ink is so used up all the time. All right, I'm looking for my petal pink colors. There we go, petal pink. And then, like I said, I'm not sure because I don't have any green in this card. I'm thinking maybe gray leaves. Gray, I don't know if gray would look kind of sad. Let me move this over here. And I'm also thinking that I'm going to pull these over to the side instead of centering them and maybe bringing them in closer together. Okay, so I'm thinking about something like that. All right, so then when I put this flower on there, blue leaves, blue and pink. Yeah, I say we do blue leaves. We'll just see how it looks. If it looks stupid, we'll change it. But y'all having fun creating with me? Awesome. Let me double check, make sure I haven't missed any questions. There we go. There we go. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Nope. No questions yet. All right. Awesome. So let's go ahead and color. Start with the dark, and I just kind of throw in some dark. Oh, goodness. My black didn't quite dry yet. Be careful. Alcohol and regular ink don't mix usually, but if that black ink is kind of real juicy and it's still kind of wet, you want to be careful. It will smear a little bit with the alcohol, but it doesn't usually blend. I'm just kind of doing some sloppy coloring. It's such a light color. All right, that's green, that's green. Or blue. I forgot we're doing blue. All right. All right, now I'm going to just come over and do it all in the light petal pink. And if you see it start to smear, you can always take a heat gun to it and get the heat on there to dry it out better. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh, those are so pretty. All right, so let's see what happens with blue. I don't know. Oh, it's awfully dark blue too. Ooh, maybe I should have made the roses blue and the leaves pink. Oh well, we're just gonna, that's the fun thing about card making. Let's just do it. Let's just do this. Okay, I love it. Yeah, put some blue in there. I don't know why. I'm just thinking about it. Okay. That doesn't look bad, actually. Looks kind of cool. All right, where are the dies? Let me cut this out. Wow, I haven't even opened this die set yet. There we go. Oh, are there 2 sheets? There are 2 sheets. Oh, wow, I didn't even know I had that. How cool is that? Yeah, you really need to open the things when you buy them. You know what you're getting. That's hilarious. Okay. All right, so tape that on there. Do I need tape? No, I don't. Let's see. Line it up the best I can. Let's for sure get the stem in the stem cut. Okay, let me run that through the machine. Oh, I keep leaving everything open. Everybody move over. Oops. Back here. My plates aren't all straight. You gotta be careful because once it goes in there, it can't. They won't move. Okay. You know what I want? Since we're doing this, doing this crazy blue, I thought, you know what? Why not cut out some greenery in the blue? Greenery in the blue. Yeah, because see how cool that looks? That looks really awesome, but I think it would look even better with some more blue. All right, so let's grab some blue cardstock because I saw some really cool greenery. Yeah, these things. Come here. And was there some on that one? Yeah, there's a couple. Come on. Ah! Oh, goodness. Ooh, sometimes they are really stuck on there. Let's see. And then there's this one too. I don't know. We'll just do all of them at once. All right. So let me grab some blue cardstock. Ooh. Hey, you guys, y'all. Dorothy, this is the beautiful gallery, beautiful motifs and beautiful blooms. Misty Moonlight. Don't forget, you guys, we have, do I have any left? No, shoot, I don't. Our new 12 by 12 cardstock is two-toned, so you would have a really light Misty Moonlight on a regular colored Misty Moonlight, but I don't have any of the new two-toned. I just have the old 12 by 12, which is just regular cardstock that we have as 8.5 by 11. So I'm just going to get a scrap of that out. But that would have been neat to have some scraps of the light Misty Moonlight on there. It would have helped with the coloring, but that's okay. We're good. We're good. All right. So let me just throw these on here and then I can mess with them or not. I may not use them. This is called Working working on the fly. Or just create as you go. Creating as you go. All right, where's my top piece? Hold on. Oh, there it is. There we go. Not quite flat. There. Oh, I just threw my acrylic block off. Good grief. I need more room in my craft room. Don't we all? Okay. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Get all these. My tweezers here. All right, so we have that piece. And this piece. And this last piece. All right, so I've got those. Got my little dies here. This set. All right. Let's bring our card back in. Let's start putting stuff together. All right, let's move all that off. Let's go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? I don't want both of those blues together. I like the blues on the outside, but I didn't like the pink floral with the blue floral. All right, so now I want to, like I said, put them over to the side, but kind of bring them, I'm going to try to line them up the best I can. All right, we'll start with the centerpieces. So I've lined my card up. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. And move up this a little bit. All right, so I am centering my card. Remember, it's 5.5, so I have 4 inches here and a 1/4 inch here and a quarter. I mean, I have 5 inches here, a 1/4 inch here, and a 1/4 inch here. That gives me the 5.5. It's centered, and then I know my center is exactly right there where I'm going to be putting. Oh, you know what? The white doesn't look bad. Oh, it's too late though because I really like the gray. Oh well. Okay, another bad problem about creating on the go is you change your mind a lot. So you don't want to keep changing your mind. All right, let's go right there. That looks good. And once you've got the first one down, the other one should, as long as you're keeping it fairly all the same all the way around, it should be good. I said, some people really like everything to be perfect. If you're that way, get a T-square, invest in a good T-square. And then that way, you know, you're always, because I can kind of see these are going that way, but to me, no big deal. All right, now this is going to be popped up on dimensionals, of course. So, and I think this needs to be also. So let's go ahead and grab our dimensionals. Ooh, almost finished with this sheet. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. Oh, thanks, Jeanne. She said, fun card design. Hello from the June gloom zone. Why is it the June gloom zone, Miss Michelle? There we go. Looks good. All righty. Now I got to figure out where I want to put all this stuff. So, or if I even want to. Right, so that could go there. And then these maybe can go on this side. I don't know. It may be too much. Not seeing it. Not seeing it. Oh, this is like really interesting leaf. It's like got splits and stuff in it. All right, let's put this on here and see how we're doing. Got that there. Yeah. So I could put the leaves like up here. I kind of wish I had more of those instead of these little ones. looks good. That looks all right. Yeah. Nothing special, but why not? So I'm going to do a little glue on the back of these and tuck them under there. Just a little bit. Not very much. Ooh, that's so tiny. Oh my gosh, that's smaller than a blue dot. Okay. Let me see what I'm doing. I know I tend to get off camera a lot. Yeah, right there. So I'm trying to make it look like it's a long stem. Good enough. Good enough. Now, I have a dimensional there, and a dimensional there. So I want to try to put dimensionals where I don't have dimensionals to try to keep it even. So I know there's a good place. Oops. Here's a good place. There's a good place. Okay. Okay, we still have a sentiment to do too. Perfect. All right, so now let's look at our sentiment box. Like I said, this is a collection of sentiments that I have. These are from the more messages. So these are awesome. Where you just stamp it once, always there for you. You can do anything. Forever friends. There's lots of good ones in here. Lots of love. Congratulations. I always need congratulations thoughts. So, blah, blah. Miss you. Happy birthday. You're absolutely the best. Oh, these are awesome. I love these. Hi there. Okay, you can absolutely do anything. Time to celebrate. You're simply incredible. You're simply incredible. I like it. Ooh, you know what else I want? I want we're going to put a gray strip. Oh, I just keep getting more ideas. It's crazy. All right, so we're going to go with smoky slate scrap. And I just need a wee baby scrap. Okay, and we're just going to put a little strip under there. Okay, is that good? Like that? A little smaller, just a little bit, not much. Okay. And there we go. And then where did it go? You're simply incredible. So that's going to be there. And a snippet. Actually, it looks a little skinnier on that side. Let's see if I can't get it the same. There we go. And then blue there. Okay. Go, and then a little blue here. Yay, look at what we did. I love it. What do y'all think? Okay, and of course, the poor sketch over here has just gotten completely covered up by everything. All right, there's the sketch. Woo, and there's the card. Let me show it to you better. Get all this stuff out of the way. All right. Everybody move out of the way. Y'all didn't get chosen. There it is. Okay, there's your sketch, and there's the card I made. Like I said, when you're doing this sketch, it does not have to be strips of paper. The paper, it could be ribbon, it could be words, it could be I don't know, something that goes across four of them. And then they could all be the same color. Just you could do it landscape. You could make the card landscape and the strips landscape, however you want to do it. It's just that you have four things going across. All right. I cannot wait to see what you guys create. I love it. And those of you who are winners, let's announce our winner again. Our winner from last week, Loretta and Peggy. So I'm more than likely I have y'all's addresses because I've sent you prizes before. But if you would just go ahead and send me your mailing address, it would make it easier on me. But like I said, I can find it because you've purchased from me and I've sent you prizes before. So, all right, hide that and come back to this. There we go. Make sure I didn't miss any questions. All right. Tina says she likes the blue. Awesome. Yeah, it turned out okay, didn't it? It didn't have to have green. Sometimes you can just do your own thing. Catherine says she likes the blue leaves also. Awesome. Michelle says the reason why it's June gloom is because Southern California, your climate in June is always coastal fog, and it's a very thick mist today. So very England over there, eh? Awesome. Okay. Hashtag creative card challenge. I love it. All right. Oh, here's some questions. Katie says, someone compared the new two-tone cardstock to the light and dark blends. Maybe, Katie. I've never tried. I've never compared, but that's a good thought. That is a good thought. Okay. That's all I got. Y'all have a blessed Wednesday, and I will see you here Friday for Fun Fold Friday. Bye-bye.